Somewhere under the green hills of New Zealand, the world's richest people are quietly building underground bunkers, and most of them don't want you to know about it. We're not talking about small shelters. We're talking about luxury underground compounds, swimming pools, movie theaters, gyms, restaurants, enough food and water to last years, all hidden beneath the surface. So why are billionaires, the people who seem to have everything, preparing to hide underground? And why New Zealand specifically? PayPal founder Peter Thiel became a New Zealand citizen and bought hundreds of acres of land there. LinkedIn founder Reid Hoffman said that buying property in New Zealand is basically a code word among Silicon Valley billionaires for apocalypse insurance. Apocalypse insurance. Those are his words and not mine. So what are they afraid of? The list is long. Climate change, nuclear war, pandemic, economic collapse, AI takeover, solar flare, wiping out all technology, super volcano eruption, social revolution where poor people come for the rich. That last one is interesting. Some billionaires are specifically afraid of what happens when inequality gets so extreme that people start taking things into their own hands. So why New Zealand and not somewhere in Europe or America? New Zealand is one of the most geographically isolated countries on Earth. It's surrounded by thousands of miles of ocean in every direction. Getting there without an invitation is nearly impossible during a collapse. It has almost no nuclear targets, no major military enemies, clean water, fertile land, stable government, temperate climate, low population density. Basically, if the world ends, New Zealand is one of the best places to ride it out. Now let's talk about the actual bunkers. One company called Rising S has built dozens of luxury bunkers for ultra-wealthy clients. Some cost over $8 million. They include full kitchens, medical bays, air filtration systems, solar power, weapon storage, and entertainment rooms. Another company called Vivos built an entire underground community in South Dakota called X Point. 575 bunker units, each one privately owned. A full underground town designed to house thousands of people for years. And in New Zealand specifically, large private properties with underground structures have been quietly purchased by foreign billionaires. Some with private airstrips, some with helicopter pads, some with underground tunnels connecting buildings. The plan is simple. When things go bad, private jet to New Zealand, underground, wait it out. But here's where it gets interesting. Some of the people building these bunkers are the same people building the AI systems, the financial systems, and the tech platforms that could potentially cause the very collapse they're hiding from. They're building the fire and the escape exit at the same time. One former bunker security consultant described what it would actually look like inside when things collapse. Rich people arrive, staff arrive to run the bunker, and then the staff realize, we have the guns. Why are we taking orders? One billionaire actually asked this consultant how to ensure staff loyalty after the collapse. The consultant's answer? You can't. Money means nothing when civilization ends, which raises a fascinating question. What exactly are you surviving for? If the world collapses, the companies, the investments, the bank accounts, the status, all of it means nothing. You're just a person in a hole in the ground. New Zealand's government has noticed all of this. They've tightened foreign land ownership laws. Non-residents can no longer freely buy large amounts of land there. The billionaire bunker rush has already started changing the politics of a small, peaceful country. So what does all of this actually tell us? The richest, most powerful people on Earth, the ones who project confidence and optimism publicly, are privately preparing for the worst. Maybe they know something we don't, or maybe they're just human. And being human means being afraid. No matter how much money you have, if this made you think, subscribe. New video every week. See you next time.